In this new lesson about BONSAI BIM for Blender, we're going to continue exploring the various tools and we're going to create a multi-story building using BIM references. So in the previous lesson, we worked with openings and we worked on this really quick model here, and we saw how we can use like slopes with the walls and with the roof, but we're going to continue with more examples. This was like the extractivist house, and we just play a little bit again with the basic IFC elements like walls, doors, and windows. And we can see that if we hide, pressing H, we hide the element, we can see that also we have the opening. So together with the fixture as well. So we will continue in this video. And before we continue, I want to show you a couple of things using this model again. So also how we can easily create drawings. And also let's see, first of all, if there are things in the scene that we don't want, like unwanted elements that we created. So if we do view frame extend or frame all, we can see if there are elements that went out of our control, so we can delete them right away, pressing the X key or the delete key. So just delete everything that is not useful and go to view frame all again and see if your model is actually there or if there are other models around. So if your scene is frame is fine. Okay, if I select the wall here, and we saw some of the editing tools, we're gonna see more, including the void to create openings. So if I expand here in the sidebar, we are going through all these different commands video by video. So we're going to continue exploring more and more about editing, about calculating. What I want to show you here is if you go down there, you can see the Shift Q or perform quantity take off. Now this will make a calculation of that piece of the building, which is that like sloped wall. So if we go now in the object information panel, the second panel, and we go here in the object metadata, this is where we can see or store or apply some of the settings or information about that specific piece. And we can see down here we have the occurrence quantities. So we can see the length, the gross area, the gross volume, and other information that may be useful to us or may be stored somewhere. And we can do this for any piece. So we just can click there and perform the quantity takeoff directly into the object information panel. So that's another useful thing you can do in BONSAI BIM or in general in BIM, is to get data, ask for data. And another important thing about BIM, IFC, and of course BONSAI BIM is that we can easily generate drawings starting from the 3D. Now, usually we do the 3D starting from the drawing, but we can also go the other way. So we saw we can import CAD references, but we can also do this. So we can create here in these drawings and documents, we can press on the plus, create a plan, and that's going to create, or we can also change that. We can create elevation or others. So make sure here, if you want a plan view, you set plan and my story, because you're doing a drawing of a specific level, of a specific story. So you can do this also with multiple stories. And then you click on plus, and that's going to create that camera type of representation there. You can see there's a little camera on the right. So it's basically reading a camera. If you click on that camera, if you go inside that camera, you can see your project from the top as a plan view that we usually do in CAD, like LibreCAD or AutoCAD or FreeCAD. We already mentioned this software before. And we can see the cuts of the walls. So the height of this cut, it's about 1.50 meters probably, or 1.60 meters. We can also see it on the 3D, the actual position of this camera, that is basically cutting off everything that is above, and it's showing you what's below. And you can also set like a depth for this view, so you can make it more deep or less deep. So it's like working with the camera and with the clipping. And you have also other parameters down there, but I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna make this really easy. We're gonna come back in this later on just to show you that from a 3D we can get the 2D, and as we saw before, also from the 2D we can work in the 3D. So this is like backward, so it's the opposite. So if I click on that little print, that's gonna print out an image. And so if where, well, I need to define if I want a different folder. If I go in the preferences, so go to edit preferences, and here you can change destination. But if you keep it as it is, you can see here the drawings will go here. So the default drawings directory will be that. And so everything you're gonna do here in the drawing panel is gonna go into this drawings folder that will be automatically generated if you don't have it. And there it is. This is the thing I've just exported. And if I see the properties, you can see it's an image, but it's a vector graphic image. It's an SVG. So that's the first thing you can do, is exporting as an SVG, and you can open it up with a browser or with other tool capable of opening up vector graphics, and you can see it's right there perfectly. Well, you can probably fix it and improve it, but it's there. It's just, you know, a click away from you once you have the building and the doors and the windows and etc, etc. And also here we have this other icon here, which will convert the SVG into a DXF. So first create the SVG because it's going to ask you to, and then you can convert that in a DXF. And I want to open it up with LibreCAD, which is another tool I use for CAD drawing. It's really helpful when I need to do CAD. It's a free open source alternative to AutoCAD. And here I can just open it up. So if I go in my, again, drawings folder, you can see this is now the DXF file, and I can open it and I can visualize in here and I can fix it. I can improve it. I can work with this and so on. So you can see also there is some perspective there, but I can remove like the extra lines if I don't want them. And it's just a matter of how you set up the visualization here. And also you see the borders there. This is like the camera in Blender. So you have like a frame that you can change, you can fix. And also in the view here, you have some settings for the clipping of the camera and so on. Now here, if you go in the settings in the beam panel, you can see you have width and height, and then you have the depth, which means how deep you want to go, which is kind of clipping. And so you can remove parts that you don't need. And also you have the scale, but also you can use the navigation. So lock the camera to the view with the locker there, and then you can just navigate. Just don't go in 3D, just stay in this top view. And so you can change it, fix it however you like. You can also do a preview before you actually move on. You can delete, you can duplicate, and just, you know, this is a quick preview, which is gonna go in the browser anyway. And that's it. So this is how you can quickly create a drawing, 2D drawing out of a 3D in using BONSAI BIM from Blender. And also another option would be to, if you want, would be to do a 3D of that. So you can just go into top view. So instead of using the CAD visualization, you can use like a render visualization. Okay, I'm going to create a new metric project, just a simple project using meters and everything. Remember, this is a crucial beginning. So this is where it's probably best to choose already your units and everything. So you can just go and just create a new standard one, or just go through the wizard here and set up the units as we've done also previously. So just quickly, let's check this. I'm gonna use meters because I want to do a large building, but like for small apartments, small spaces, you may also want to consider the centimeters units. And so what I'm gonna do is now just create a simple multi-story building. I want to do something that will try to explain as simple as we can the concept of creating references directly using BIM elements. So I'm just going to save here a new lesson, and we're going to create a grid, which will be like a structural grid And then we're going to